Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ellison Cruz and welcome back to the return of unrecycled original introductions in Super Mario Galaxy 2. I don't know, but welcome back. Here we are. World 3 apparently. We did a couple of things several hours ago and I'm not sure what I would like to continue this time. Maybe we should start with the puzzle playing, so we'll do that. It's kind of weird that they don't allow you to select it on that over screen thing. And for our, oh, you know what? Actually, I think this is a purple coin mission, which I guess would mark the first of its kind in this game, which is a little bit interesting that it continues to be a mechanic. We've got ourselves the purple coin shadow vault. Very nice. So most of these actually turn out to be timed, and what's interesting enough is if you have a second person, they can collect them with their Wiimote, which is weird. I haven't tried it, I've only read about it, but I think it's a really bizarre thing for them to introduce in this game. So anyways, the catch for this is, you know, cosmic clones, and what I would recommend doing is just going along and collect them level by level, don't overlap yourself, and just, you know, take it slowly. You have a pretty generous amount of time here, and that way these guys will literally never touch you, because they're never going to be on the same level as you. Well, unless you backtrack and such, but that might just be, and like right here, you can just go and grab them. I mean, like I said, sometimes going slow is really the way to go. Ooh, but I might be going a little too slow, so I might pick it up here just a hair. We'll not step on that cube. Okay, I might have gone just a little bit too slow here, but you get the picture. They give you a pretty decent amount of time here compared to other ones where you'll be scraping to get by. But with that, Cosmic Starbit Bonanza! Excellent. So we were literally infinitely spawning those assholes. The thing of nightmares, and they give us 71. Nice. Cool, and there's our first star. We are looking on track to be getting quite a generous number of stars in this part, I do say. Oh, but somebody mentioned me on Twitter, so here, let me, oh, something about a thing. That doesn't matter. Oh, man. I don't even know why I still use Twitter. I hardly tweet. I tried to make it a thing last year to at least tweet one thing a day, every day for the entire year, and it got me nowhere. In fact, I think every time I tweet, I lose several followers, so it's like, why did you follow me in the first place? But anyways, let's go have a race, shall we? With our good friend Mr. Wildglide, with one starbit missing. And this will be pretty interesting. Or Wildglide Fluzzard, because, check it out, we have a race. And we've also got some really cocky birds that we gotta fight. What are they even called? I know we actually take one back with us to the starship. And I think they're called like something really weird. 2 syllables, 4 letters. I don't recall. But they seem really happy to see us. Hey, how's it going? Race, let's go! Gotta go fast! So if we talk to this black cocky son of a bitch, just try me, I'm ready anytime. I'm the best there is. Alright, well, you know, the last 8 times we've been challenged by a cocky son of a bitch, what has happened. But this could actually be a little bit complicated if you're not 100% sure what to do. And since we don't necessarily need to go through any rings, we are actually on course to doing some pretty good business. So just gonna go down here, fly around, make sure, you know, we regain control of our Wiimote and don't lose it. And we're currently in second. So what we could do is, ooh, not go that way. That was a bad idea. So if I had followed that asshole, ooh, you can go straight down over here instead of getting the 1-up, and this way we get a lot more air time, I guess, hang time. I don't know. But he's just cheater and he's taking shortcuts. Also, I just edited this episode, and when I said let's take the right cavern when we did this the first time, I said let's take the left one, and I went in the right one. So it's kind of a stupid thing that I didn't realize. Also, you want to make sure not to touch anything, because if you do, it's an automatic loss. So, yeah, because you bonk into it, and then, boom, you're done. Alright. So we did a little bit better than the last time. Not too bad. 102.70. Not my best. I can get under a minute on a good day, but I took that wrong turn on Albuquerque, so... Anyway, he's no leader. You be our new leader. New leader! Exterminate! No. But he twirls and makes it come out of his silly hairdo. So, thanks, dude. I appreciate it. And so there's our second power star. Fluzzard's like, well, I kind of deserve that, don't I? What about me? We ain't gonna pat on the head or nothing. Oh, fantastic. And I think, wait, that was just a normal power star mission, correct? I think that was. So we got that. Galaxy complete. Awesome. But with that, oh no! No! No, actually it's not that bad, but it still sucks. Well, he brought us back a really loud bird. And his name is the jibberjay. I feel like I should have known this. The Jabberwocky jibberjay's younger cousin, twice removed from his sister, that I no longer speak to on the basis that she's a lesbian, and I'm homophobic, so I suck. Anyway, let's move forward to over here. And what do we even want to do next? I came in here literally not knowing what to even bother doing. I saved that last couple of videos and rested my voice up a bit, and I would rather not have to do more purple coins, which is what this one is in Tall Trunk, as well as this one. We could probably end... You know what, screw it, we'll do another purple mission. I don't care. If you don't like them, well then, that's just your own problem. That first one only took like 50 seconds, so... And this is another timed one. So I'm partially excited about that, but it does give us an excuse to go shake, shake, shake it off once again. Haha. So we got the flippin' sprint. It's a little scary. Lots of potential for death here if you're not careful. Surprisingly, I think this is actually easier than the first time we were here, so as much as that doesn't make sense. Oh, but once again, we need to collect 100 purple coins, and they gave us 3 minutes to do it, so just be careful. The game will be teaching us how to do stuff, and just have fun. It's a pretty interesting level, as long as you know what you're doing, and you're not being careless. I usually like doing this level fast, not because of the time limit, just because it's fun. Alright, so we'll go collect this, and then I have to be careful, because then they bring this electricity back, and it sucks, so... Ooh, ooh. Half tempted to spin there. Alright, so grab these, and just to be on the safe side, I'll just take it the vanilla way. Alright. So yeah, just for the sake of being careful and not being careless, you can usually beat this with a pretty decent amount of time left, like literally, I want to say close to a minute, and you'll be fine. Alright, so I'm gonna go over here. Oof, that was a little scary, and then oh, that didn't work, but still, made it happen. Okay, so these ones that go along the ground aren't that bad. They don't push you back, and typically... There we go, I was a little worried about that. And typically, what was I even saying? They just stop you in place, so you don't have to worry about dying. At least not a lot. This part, it's not too bad. Also, oh man, I love this song. It's so good. It's just sometimes the remixes of it are just not super great, so... Oh, and I destroyed that chain chomp. Alright. Death to all of you assholes. These things would be terrifying in like a real environment. Not that this isn't real or anything. Alright, this guy's done. There we go. Okay, so give us a coin just in case, considering chances are if we, you know, got hit, we would be dead, except for these guys. Alright. This is going to be an interesting video. Alright. I would probably still avoid getting hit by them regardless, so let's see if we can beat an under 45. That's my agenda. And it looks like it's going to be the case. I kind of squandered this part, but ladies and gentlemen, if you can beat my score of 49 seconds, which is 7 squared, go ahead and send in a video response down to ellisandcruz@hotmail.com. And I'm doing like a weird, like, I'm tapping on my piano bench here. And I'm doing like a hand gag, just like typing, like fake typing. Why am I doing that? There's no reason for that to be a thing. So that's 3 galaxies we've completed in this one part so far. So shall we end it on a legitimate level, or should we... Because if I try to... you know what? We're gonna do 2 more stars. I will commit to it. First off, we're gonna return over here. We're not gonna do another purple coin, but we will go ahead and do this. We'll do Freezy Flake, we'll take on that asshole Sorbetti, because that level's kind of long, and then we can probably take on the star in Bowser Jr.'s Flotilla, because as you guys recall, that will be a thing that happens, and I think it's a speed run against Gobblegut, which is kind of unusual because it literally just takes us there and we have to finish him in a short amount of time. But we've got another Sorbetti's Chili Rossetti here, and hey, it's Luigi. How's it going? I guess we'll go and waste some time with you. We can actually see Luigi with the mushroom hat, which is kind of strange, right? It's like, well, god damn it, we gotta give them all this nonsense. And check it out, I'm awesome. This looks just silly. It just looks weird. Alright, how's it going, Mr. Hare? Alright, someone said there's a snow monster with a red nose! Yeah, I don't see anything. You're on a completely different island, dude. I would not be too worried. Anyway, I have to head back to this area and collect those star chips. I think there's actually one up here. But let's go grab another mushroom, shall we? What'd I get? Is it still going? Oh, it sounds like Bowser. Damn it. So this area is actually blocked off for us, so everything will be confined in this place. Let's see if we can find them all, shall we? There's two. Is there one over here? I don't think there is, actually. Except for this one. Okay. Now, next one. I know there's one up top as well. Jesus Christ, Bunny, just deflect me with your face. Oh god, there he is. There's the monster that I summoned. This Goomba. I'm gonna die. Alright, so let's go up here. You wanna be careful not to fling yourself off the edge. That would not be fun. Whoop! And we'll go over here. I kinda like how if you roll in the snow long enough, your boulder actually transforms into like a snowball. It's a nice little effect. Also, one up here that I want, just because it's there. Sweet. Alright, and then I guess we can go kill Mr. Sorbetti. That was weird. Oh, but this place, I forgot about this place. Oh, this place is so cool with like the limited visibility. Oh, it reminds me of Majora's Mask, like you're underwater. And I guess conversely, you know, the Gerudo Desert. And you know, after editing so many episodes of Bravely Default and just, you know how there's lots of masking going on in the dungeons and, you know, there's just lots of general bottom screen editing. I really enjoyed doing that in Majora's Mask, and it was really time consuming, but I really liked the way it looked for as far as like a 3DS project went, because I don't, you know, to be fair and honest, I don't watch any 3DS projects, so I don't know how people really, you know, do the dual screens, but I like superimposing stuff over it just because it gives it kind of a different dimension, because that's not the way you normally play the game. You usually have to like look at the touch screen and deal with that nonsense. So I'm quite partial to that form of editing, although some of it, like I said before, in Super Mario 3D Land, I was not a fan of how that turned out, so. But of course, what are you gonna do with limited recording capabilities? I don't know. Alright, so we're on this island. Sweet, beautiful Jesus. And oh my god. Hey, how's it going? It's our, oh my god, favorite enemy here. So starting us off here, let's see if I can activate this correctly. We can just hit him immediately. And you want to hit his red nose, because that is the weak point of all enemies. Is the big red glowing spot on him, and that hurt. That's not what I wanted to do. We'll meet you on the other side here. And okay, that was it. You are a disappointment, son. How dare you? How dare you call yourself Sorbetti? It's like, you'd be lucky if I'd call you Glacial or whatever. I think I said that in the last part, but same thing. We got a star, and we finished off Freezy Flake. Freezy Peak. Our love is good. Speaking of Freezy, I still need to record more Banjo-Kazooie. But considering not a lot of people are even watching that in the first place, not a huge loss if a couple episodes don't come out. I mean, I think episode 20, which is the one before Click Clock Wood, I'm still not, like, that still hasn't gone up yet, so. And this is, I think this is, no, Bravely Default is the project that has been taking those slots of Banjo-Kazooie, so. And once we finish that level, I mean, we're pretty much done with the game, so it's just a matter of when I want to sit down and do it. which, like I said, nobody really cares much for, so anyway. I want to get out of here, not have my Wiimote disappear, because we're going to finish yet again on another Bowser level, and this one is going to be a little ugly. I'm not going to lie. It is something that I'm not a fan of, are bosses that you have to speedrun, because they literally speed up the bosses in general. Or at least it seems like it to me. I'm not sure if that's actually the case, but it feels like that's what they do. So it says it's the Fiery Flotilla, or Flotilla if you're Mexican. It says the speed run, but I think it's just the fight. It's like, look at this sweet ass planet we made. It's a prototype and it's beautiful. But nope, it shows, oh, or Mario again, I forgot about that. Time to kick the hell out of Gobblegut again. Yeah. So, they're just gonna have the same animation. Disappointed. They don't pay me enough for this shit. So again, you want to wait for, you know, the train whistle to go, and then wait for his 3 backside weak points. This makes me nervous. Okay, and he'll just go in on himself. So there's 1, there's 2, and it just makes it easier in the next phase, which is ridiculously absurd. There's 1, I'm gonna miss, because he's gonna go through himself, and he hit me. Yep, so I gotta wait for him again. Yeah, that third one's a little bit tricky to get. All right, you wanna go do that again? They give you 2 minutes here, which is pretty generous. Come on, here you go. I'll just grab this one just to speed things up. He's like, oh no, how could you get my weak points? I thought I hit those so well. Cool, I was mad. All right, come on, Mr. Conductor. End us off on a good note here. Quit eating this planet. You could have totally destroyed it if you wanted to. I don't even know how this would even work. So, yep, there he goes. There's 1, 2, and he got me again. Excellent. But the last one is right near the end, so yeah. Woo. Excellent. That was kind of nerve-wracking, I think, but maybe it's just easier to just leave like the very last one so that when you inevitably get hit, you'll just be able to, you know, take him out. All right, cool. Well, I'm pretty satisfied with that. I was looking at the recorder and I was contemplating whether or not that would have been a good idea to record, you know, 5 stars in one episode, even out the ratio of things collected, but I think we're good. Next time on Super Mario Galaxy 2, we're gonna take out another purple coin mission. It's starting, you guys. We're gonna start wearing purple, and I'm not gonna be a fan of it. But that's alright, because some of them are alright, others not so much. Anyway, Toad has a letter, but I don't care. Next time, find out what that letter is. See you guys then.